Merry Vlogmas, day 4, I think. I'm a day ahead. I started a day early. I was going to give it a rest tonight and not do one because I'm absolutely exhausted. I've stopped for the day now. It's 8:30 p.m, something like that. But I thought I'll still do one. It's not going to be very Christmassy in particular. I just wanted to update everybody about the book. Because you're going to hear me talk a lot about that. For anyone that doesn't know, I've quit my job and I am taking 3 months off starting in January to write my first recipe book. So obviously I'm doing the framework for that at the moment. And part of my research is deciding what printer to go with, what sort of book, what size of book. Yeah, and I picked up this book ages ago, and I really like the fact of having a hardback cover, and sort of full colour inside. So I'm looking to have a really fancy kind of lovely looking book, so I can put lots of photography in it, have lots of recipes, etc, etc. I'm looking to have a medium square. This isn't quite as big as what I want, but I actually liked how this was created. Anyway, I got a quote and I thought, oh, well, that's quite a lot of money, but it was quite reasonable compared with many companies I'd gone and had a look at. It was going to work out about £10.50 for a 180-page book, 100 grams paper. It was going to be a matte finish hardback, glued, so perfect bound, glued hardback book. Coloured end papers. When you talk about end papers, these can be plain. I really wanted colour, so I really wanted to have a fancy book, yeah. And like I said, it came in, if I ordered 500 books, it was going to be £10.57 per book. And then I got talking to somebody, and they explained that actually what I'd need to look at would be a stitched spine, because when anybody has a cooking book, they want to be able to lay it flat. They want to be able to lay it flat in the kitchen to look at the recipes while they're cooking. If it's going to be glued, you can't do that, and it'll break the spine and the pages will become loose. Or you can have it spiral bound as well. That's an option that's cheaper than the stitching. But I really want a book that looks nice. So they quoted me for that, and it was very reasonable in comparison to other printers. And they've got some fantastic write-ups and testimonials, and I've seen, oh, you know, they do really good work. But it's going to end up being nearly £17 per book to get it printed. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. All my modelling, everything has been based on this book costing me about under £11 to get printed. Because obviously my thought process was obviously then to cover the cost of all the time I've spent on it, and all the toing and froing and sending stuff off and everything. I was going to probably sell that book at £20 plus, just so I can make a little bit of profit. And now I don't know what to do. I don't know how much somebody would be willing to pay for a full colour hardback stitch bound recipe book. I just don't know what to do. I've got to have a rethink. Anyway, Merry Vlogmas, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.